Hi everyone, so I'm going to show you a couple of beauty makeup products that I bought recently. I bought a couple of things last week and a couple of things today. So, first thing is from this new store which has opened up in London. It's been around for a couple of months now. They've got, I think, international stores as well, but it's called Makeup Store, just literally Makeup Store. Now, I got this blusher which is called Frozen Daiquiri. It's a gorgeous colour. It kind of reminds me of Orgasm by NARS, but a lot more pigmented and maybe a stronger in colour. So it's like a very orangey, pinky with golden kind of shimmer. Now their blushes are very, very pigmented. Right, look at that already. See that? It's a really nice colour, but you don't have to use that much at all. Now, for those of you that aren't aware of, they've only got two, I think, in London. One is in Westfield Shopping Centre and one is near the Mac Pro store on Carnaby Street, which is where I got this. Now, their prices are very similar to Mac's. Customer service isn't that great. They've got like one person in the whole store, so it took me ages just to buy this one blush. And then on top of that, when I opened this blush, the pan had actually fallen out and I had to push it back in. You can see my nail marks in the corner where obviously my nail has caught in it, so not very good for considering the kind of prices that they charge. But this colour, I do love it very, very much. It's a gorgeous colour. They have got a very large range of products in their store, so I will be going back if I have the patience to hang around when they've got a massive store full of makeup and one sales assistant, and that's it. I've never seen more than one person in there. Sometimes there's not even anyone there. Do they not know about shoplifters? Anyway, I got this lipstick which is by L'Oreal. It's the colour Riche Serum in bright burgundy. Looks like that. I think it's some sort of lip balm in the middle. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's a lovely colour. Go. It's a very kind of, it reminds me of the feel of the MAC Lusters, but obviously a lot more, not as sheer as them. I've worn it a couple of times. Lovely, lovely colour, especially for the evenings. Barry M has come out with a couple of new Dazzle Dust colours. I can't actually remember what the names of them are, and they're not on their website, so I'm gonna guess. I think this one was called like Dark Indigo, I think. Literally a dark indigo colour. This is number 99. Next one is number 101. I can't remember the name of this, but let's call it like a yellow gold, a very strong shimmery yellow gold. There we go. And this other one, I think is called Brass. Yeah, Brass. I think this is it. So I've got so many which are similar, so I'm sorry if I'm showing you the wrong colour, but this one is number 61. But I know it was called Brass. I'm sure it was. Which is like, I'm not even sure if this is the right one, but it looks like that. I'm just going to show it to you quickly because I could be wrong. But it's a really nice kind of a taupey, brassy kind of colour. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned, I'm sure I did it in my last MAC haul video of the To The Beach collection. I'm obsessed right now with bronzers. I've got so many bronzers. I don't know what's wrong with me. Whenever I go to makeup aisles or drugstores or high-end department stores, I always start to drift towards the bronzers. I've got so many, I'm going to have to actually do a video. I'm going to do, my next video is probably going to be like my current obsession, which is bronzers, because I've got so many and I'm going to have to show you. And now I'm going to show you two which I recently bought. I bought Benefit's Hoola bronzer, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer. Obviously comes with a funny little brush which I never use, and it looks like that. I've been using this to contour my cheekbones, and it's a matte brown bronzer, so you can't really see it on my finger because it is not shimmery at all, which is what I actually like about it. It's probably the only one which I do own which is not matte. This is $23.50, a bit pricey, but a little bit does definitely go a long way. Another one is by Me, the Shimmy Shimmers Bronze Shimmer. Looks like that. Kind of reminds me of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks. It gives an amazing glow to the skin, very shimmery. Use it as a bronzer or as a highlight, but obviously as it is a shimmy shimmer bronzer, bronze shimmer, remember that, you know, it's not like obviously something like the matte Hoola bronzer. It can show up imperfections, that kind of thing, but I've been using it as like a highlight above my cheekbones, and I've also used it just on its own to give myself like a nice warm, lovely, sunny kind of glow. And I love the name Me Me Me. Okay, now today, I bought a couple of things. Now I love one of the YouTube makeup gurus, Makeup by Lena Baby. And I love the fact that she's the same skin tone as me, so I always know that if something looks good on her, it is more than likely going to look good on me too. Plus she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love watching her do her makeup and her reviews and that kind of thing. And she recently bought and did a review on Christian Dior's Dior Forever foundation. So I actually went and bought it myself. She said it was really good for people who've got oily combination skin, as she has and as I have as well. The colour that I bought it in was number 40 Honey Beige. They did a tester on my cheekbone and it came out perfect, even though the sales assistant was absolute crap. And I actually advised her more than she was able to advise me, which is worrying considering that I'm paying £23. Sorry, £25.20 is how much this... I think it cost more than that. It was like 10% off in Debenhams. So let's call it 26, 20 something anyway. It's not cheap. Looks like that. So I'm going to try this out. Yeah, so it's Diorskin Forever Extreme Wear Flawless Makeup with SPF 25. Again, another one of my obsessions I mentioned recently is also foundations. So I'm going to try this one out tomorrow and see what it's like. It's got a nice little pump, and I will do my own separate review on it based on what my experience with it is and what I think of it. And another thing that Lena mentioned that she also bought was the Dior Addict Lip Glow. So it's got the same packaging as the Dior Addict perfume, which is one of my favourite perfumes that I've got. It's the iridescent kind of box, and it only comes in one colour, and it says it's a colour awakening lip balm. Now what I liked about it on Lena is that it really did highlight the fact that what her natural skin lip colour looked like, and it made her lips look even more rosier than they naturally are. And it looks like this. Don't actually know how to bloody open it. There we go. And it looks like that. It smells minty. Minty. Now I'm hoping that this is quite good. This is the most I have ever in my life spent on some sort of lip balm type product, so it better be good. It looked really nice on her because sometimes I don't want to wear a lipstick, but I always have to have something on my lips. My lips get dry quite quickly as well. So, oh my gosh, is that how much I paid for it? See, I'm really bad sometimes when I go into shops. I just buy something without looking at the price. This says on here I paid $18.45 for a friggin' lip balm. It better be really good. Anyway, I bought the new, a bunch of new Urban Decay products have recently come out. They were already out in the US, but they only just recently hit the UK last week before, whenever it was. I bought the Urban Decay De-Slick in a tube. Now, the sales assistant that I had was extremely helpful, and he did he kind of tried it out on me. So he's actually put it on my nose and on my forehead, and it is basically a mattifying gel, and it looks like that. De-Slick in a tube. And what he said was that you can either, what he did was he patted it over my makeup. He said the best thing to do is rub it onto your hand until it's completely dry, or not completely dry, kind of melted down a bit, and then you pat it onto your skin over your makeup. But I said I don't really like putting things over my makeup because I don't want the makeup, blush to move around, foundation to move around, that kind of thing. He said it shouldn't really happen as long as you pat it properly, but you can also put it on underneath your makeup and it should help people who've got oily combination skin, that kind of thing, you know, towards the end of the day when your makeup's starting to slide around a bit, and especially because I take the tube and it gets really hot, and I'm on the tube for about an hour every day backwards and forwards. So I'm looking forward to trying this. I'll let you know what it's like, and then I will do a review on it. I think that cost £16, but I got a discount on it because it was 10% off in Debenhams today. Yeah, so I think that is all I have bought. And Urban Decay have also got the new tinted moisturiser out, which I did test on my hand. I'll wait until the weather gets a little bit warmer. And he also sprayed me with the setting mist. Don't know if I'm really that keen on it, but who knows. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you've also tried the de-slick in a tube and what your thoughts are on this. And until the next time, see you later. Bye.